Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well, ding dong, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink. Can you imagine I was at your door, ding dong bitch? No, literally I can't. You know, when I was a kid, I used to play that. I used to run into the neighbors and run. But then like, I remember feeling so bad because I couldn't be that normal child who would do like bad things. So I would always have to like, I would run, and then I would just come back and say it was me, I'm sorry. Like, no, seriously, like I'm really bad at that. So much trauma, bitch. Listen, girl, if you want to go on a T roller coaster with me, let me explain the rules about this roller coaster, okay? We have fun. Maybe I cause you a little bit of a cringe, secondhand embarrassment, but I promise you, you will laugh. I promise you, have a good time. And I know the holidays can be rough, so let me be your guide and company and get through the holidays together, okay, bitch? But listen, girl, we gotta talk about Miss Britney Spears' mama, Lynne Spears. And I'll tell you something, girl. She made me laugh. And I actually was like low-key, I was like, I don't know, like what, listen, you guys know, I have really, I'm very skeptical about her newfound communication with her family. As somebody who loves Britney and wants only the best for her, it makes me very nervous. But at the same time, I feel like, you know what? I have to just, you know, it's none of my business, one. And two, you just have to trust that Britney knows what she's doing and she knows what's best for her. So that's it, right? Having said that, her mom came back to Los Angeles after, like, she was just here last week. She left for a couple of days and then she came back. And the paparazzi caught up with her. And she had one really funny moment towards the end. So check this out and then we can talk.
Is that a possibility here for Britney to go back home and spend some time back in Louisiana? Would that make you happy?
All things are always possible.
Cade Hudson, is he a good force for Britney right now? He's good? He's good for her?
Cade is fine.
Do you miss Sam?
Not really.
Lynn, let me ask, Britney's childhood home up for sale in Louisiana. How's that make you feel?
It's been the second time.
The second time? Is that a possibility here?
So listen, I mean, when she said not really, I was like, oh my, like, I was not expecting her to say anything, but I just kind of like, here's the thing about ASGHARI, when Britney and him were together, I was like, I wanted it to work so badly. Like for me, I was like, please don't let this, you know, and I was hearing what everyone was saying. Everyone's like, Sebastian, you know, you're wrong. You shouldn't believe him. He's a liar. He's this. And, you know, whatever. And I was just choosing to just believe that Britney and him had a solid, amazing relationship and that he wasn't in it for the clout like everyone was saying. And I really just truly believed in love. I'm very naive when it comes to these things. And when people tell me something, you know, I don't trust easily. I don't really allow people into my life like that. But when you're telling me something, I believe it. You know what I mean? And I like to believe that everyone has good in them. But I'm also realistic, and I know that everyone could have ulterior motives, especially who somebody wants to be famous. And I really do believe that ASGHARI, you know, he is just dying to be the next Rock. You know, he is dying to be this. But he appears more in TMZ than he does in the movies. So that's saying something, girl. But, you know, having said that, you know, for her mom to say that, I think it kind of gives you a little insight of what Britney is feeling. I think that Britney, you know, she is not posting as much as she once was. And the only thing I can think about is that maybe Britney is, you know, maybe Britney's just kind of, you know, doing her thing, living her life and not having to rely on Instagram. You know, she said that Instagram is like, you know, an outlet for her creativity, you know, her fashion shows and everything she does. And I think that's like, you do you, Britney, you know, but I also feel like a lot of the people out here don't want Britney to succeed or to win or to be happy or anything. So I'm like, you know, why give them the pleasure? You know what I mean? Like, don't let people who do not need to be in your life to be in your life. And I would personally think that it would be so much better for Britney to just like not even be on social media. Obviously, it's just my opinion. My opinion does not matter in Britney's life. So I'm not telling her what to do. I'm just saying that I just feel like some people don't deserve to see Britney. You know what I mean? And if that means to sacrifice the people who love her to see her, I think I'm okay with that. I'm just so tired of people talking so much shit about her. But having said all of that, going back to her mom, I mean, that was a very savage answer. And I just feel like, you know what, Lynn, you know, coming back for the second time in a week, you know, and then one thing that I don't know how to feel about, you know, there was so many articles saying that Britney was, you know, warming up to the idea of seeing her father again. And that's something that I just don't know. Like, listen, I've been saying about this. I'm like, Britney, you are a much better person than I am, because I don't think I would be able to see that son of a bitch like ever in my life. But I was talking to my husband about this last night, and he said, you know, it's better to live without hate in your heart, and that maybe Britney, in order for her to really, really heal and move on with her life, she has to find some kind of peace. You know what I mean? And if that means that she has to have a couple conversations with her dad and really talk to him as a free woman, maybe that's what she needs to do to close the page and get the closure she needs. I just personally, Sebastian, I don't think I would ever want to get near these people, but that's just me. But yeah, and you know, her saying that possibly anything is possible about Britney going back to Louisiana for the holidays. You know, listen, you guys know, I've talked a lot of shit about Jamie Lynn and everything, but at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it's really not about what we think, you know. Fans really do believe that their opinions actually matter, and maybe it does to a point in the music, but not in personal life, you know. So and I'm very well aware of that. Like, I have this tea channel and I love it because I get to be messy with you guys, but I know damn well that my opinion does not matter to these people. You know what I mean? So we can just say it doesn't mean that no one is listening. But I just feel like, you know, Britney, if she wants to really get closer to her family again, I just hope that they know how blessed they are, and how really fortunate they are that Britney is willing to give them another chance. And I just hope that they understand just how precious of a gift that actually is. You know what I mean? So who knows? Maybe they're gonna really, I don't know, you guys. Maybe next thing you know, we're gonna be seeing the Spears family together. I don't know. And as fans, I feel like we should understand not to cross that boundary, you know, of yeah, we can have our opinions, but she's gonna do whatever the fuck she wants to do. So we only have to trust that she knows what she's doing, and that's it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let me also know. I'm going to a holiday party tonight. I'm excited, but I get so much social anxiety before I go out anywhere. Like, even if I go out to clubs and stuff, which I haven't gone to a club since like October, but even like when I go to clubs and stuff, I hate it. Like, I hate the part of going. But once I'm there or at the function or public, whatever thing, you know, I love it. But like the getting there part, oh my God, it's so exhausting to me. I hate it. Like, I wish that I could like just kind of, you know, just like get there and just like be in the middle of the night already. Does that make sense to you? Who else has this? And if you do, how do you handle it? Because it is so difficult for me. And I don't know when exactly this started, but it is just really frustrating. So I'm gonna have a little liquid courage. Well, right now I'm having green tea with lemon, but I think I'm gonna have some white wine later. You guys know something? I don't know if this is considered bad manners, or I don't know what it, or like, I don't know if this is considered anything, but I don't drink that much wine. Whenever I drink, I either drink margaritas or I drink this alcohol from Colombia that's called aguardiente, and it's like shots, and it's 0 sugar, and it's delicious, and it gives me the little tipsy I need. But whenever I drink wine, I like to have like sweet white wine, and then I like to put ice. Do you guys put icing on? I don't know if this is like a not so classy thing, but I mean, I don't follow any rules. I just do what I like. I just really like, I feel like fancy. Is it fancy or is it like considered like, anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.